What's up guys, welcome back to Daniel Talks Football right here on YouTube. I am Daniel and we are back with another video, the second video of the day. Before I do get into the video, if you haven't seen my match review of the England vs Iran game from earlier on today, please do go and check it out. I know 2 videos on the channel isn't something we would usually do, and I wasn't planning on doing 2 videos. However, FIFA and the FA, you forced my hand. I've got to do 2 videos, and this isn't going to be my normal type of video. It's not going to be talking about football, but it's something I simply have to address. A couple of weeks ago, maybe a week or 2 ago now, I did a video saying, why the Qatar World Cup would fail, detailing the human rights issues and, the issues in building stadiums and their LGBTQ plus laws and all of this kind of stuff. And today, FIFA have made it that I've got to do another video. The One Love armband. Now, this is a captain's armband. The One Love armband, it's a captain's armband. It's one that many clubs have been wearing to promote equality for same-sex relationships. To promote equality for anybody part of the LGBTQ plus community. This is something that Qatar does not allow and does not offer equality for these people. Going into the tournament, FIFA had asked nations to focus on the football and not try to make any political stances. Now, in the game today, in England versus Iran, Iran made a political standpoint. There's been a lot of tensions in Iran, and the players went today, no, we're not going to sing the national anthem. I respect the Iranian players for that. The England players did not have that same resolve. FIFA threatened giving a yellow card to any player that wore the One Love armband. And England, I'm not going to say it was Harry Kane because I don't think it was probably Harry Kane's decision in the end. England chose not to wear it. First of all, I've got the statement here that the countries have released, and I've got things that people have said. But why are we so fussed? It's a yellow card. Look, obviously 2 yellow cards means a suspension. And I understand that. So yes, if you were to wear that armband today, don't obviously wear it in the next game. Wear it for the first one. Say, look, here we go, we're standing up against it. And the next one, obvious, or make you captain another person for the next game. But I would have fully understood it if for the next game you didn't wear it. Because that would then simply be giving yourself a suspension to Harry Kane for England. Which I can understand why the FA haven't wanted to do that. And this is just as much at the FA as it is FIFA. The FA have made the decision not to wear the armband. So this is directed just as much as you, but you have not come out with a ruling, hence FIFA, stop it. England chose not to wear the armband. Now, the statement that all the nations, I think it was 9 nations in the end, released is this. FIFA has been very clear that it will impose sporting sanctions if our captains wear the armbands on the field of play. As national federations, we can't put our players in a position where they could face sporting sanctions, including bookings. So we have asked the captains not to attempt to wear the armbands in FIFA World Cup games. We were prepared to pay fines that would normally apply to breaches of kit regulations and had a strong commitment to wearing the armband. However, we cannot put our players in the situation where they may be booked or even forced to leave the field of play. We are very frustrated by the FIFA decision, which we believe is unprecedented. We wrote to FIFA in September informing them of our wish to wear the One Love armband to actively support inclusion in football and had no response. Our players and coaches are disappointed. They are supporters of inclusion and will show support in other ways. Now, first of all, I do think it was an okay statement. If that statement is fully true, which I have reason to believe it is, I'm okay with it. A fine, first of all, FIFA have gone back on their normal word here. Usually it would be a fine. And the statement says just as much. To breach a kit regulation, it's a fine. That's fine. And if the FA would have been happy to pay that, I think, they would have been happy to take that on board and wear the armband. Yet the offer of a yellow card is awful, in all honesty. And I understand why nations didn't do it, even though I do still wish they would have done and took the yellow card. For England, I don't know. It is a rough one. What could have they done had Gareth Southgate worn the armband? Is that something they maybe thought about? Said, look, Gareth, wear the armband on the sideline so that they can give you a yellow card and you can't really do much about it. They can send you to the stands. That doesn't really impact things. Maybe even when we were winning like 4-0, you know, you could have given him the armband then to wear, because that wouldn't have particularly mattered if he would have got sent off, you know. Because I know, I'm thinking of how the FA would think of this. You had to make a decision today, and you've made the wrong one. Both the FA and FIFA, you know, it's abysmal. It really is. You need to find a way to make a stance still in this World Cup. You're taking the knee, and I respect that. Taking the knee is a very, very good decision. So, find a way, just as you're taking the knee, to do this. Could you raise an arm in the air while taking the knee to show respect to, you know, same-sex relationships and to show that, you know, you're in support of them? Just something like taking the knee just to show your support and show you're not backing down to FIFA. One of the most famous, if not the most famous gay footballers, Josh Cavallo, actually gave a statement on this. And I'm going to read this to you as well because I feel like it's really, really strong. On his Instagram, he wrote, "FIFA, I love my identity. Seeing you have banned all teams to wear the One Love armband to actively support LGBTQ+ at the World Cup. You have lost my respect. All the work my fellow allies and the LGBTQ+ community are doing to make football inclusive, you have shown that football isn't a place for everyone." I understand I could get comments under this saying, but you have to respect the tradition of Qatar. First of all, why is it in Qatar in the first place if this is going to be an issue? This is things that FIFA should have thought about at the time. I know they're all paid, but this is things that FIFA should have thought about at the time before giving it to Qatar. I understand that you have to respect Qatari traditions. You also have to respect human rights, first of all. But you don't give it to Qatar in the first place if this is going to be an issue. They said beforehand, you know, things like this wouldn't be the issue. Yet if you hold up a rainbow flag, you're getting like 7 years in prison or something. It is abysmal, and FIFA, I'm appalled. I'm genuinely appalled. I can safely say that I don't think I'll be buying any merchandise from FIFA for a long time, because this is abysmal. Why? Why aren't you allowing nations to do this? This is the captain's prerogative. This is a nation's prerogative. This is not down to you to interfere with. I am genuinely appalled. But, and there is a but here, the one person I am actually very happy with is Alex Scott. Alex Scott did wear the One Love armband while doing her BBC reporting today. Alex Scott, I salute you. That is one brave decision considering you are going to be living in Qatar. You've gone against what they clearly want everybody else to do. So, I fully respect that decision. I think that was a right decision. If, you know, this is something, you know, the England team to think about for the next game, but they also need to make a stand. You can't wear the armband, but can they get Gareth to wear it? Can they get the substitutes to wear it? You know, maybe you give it to, you know, whichever one of Ramsdale or who's the other keeper we've got? Ramsdale or Pope. Maybe you give it to one of them two to wear, because, you know, if they get a yellow card, cool, they're probably not going to play. This is outrageous, FIFA, and I'm dearly, dearly disappointed. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I know there's been 2 videos today, but I couldn't not talk about this. There will easily be more videos coming, possibly about these kind of issues, because I don't think they're going to be stopping with Qatar. I could even touch on other things they've said in recent days. I could touch on the interview that the head of FIFA gave. I could touch on the drinking bans and things like that, but I feel like this is just strong enough left as it is. FIFA, stop it.